Hey again! So far, we've talked about what happiness really means, how feeling better helps us show up for others, and how we don't have to wait for perfect conditions to live a meaningful life. Now let's tackle a big question. What actually makes people happy? Not the fake Instagram happy, but real, lasting, life is worth it kind of happy. Because most of us are taught some pretty sneaky myths about where happiness comes from. Like, if I just had more money, I'd be happy. If I looked different, had more friends, better grades, a cooler phone, then I'd be happy. But science says, not really. Sure, those things might give you a quick boost, but they don't last. Our brains are wired to get used to good stuff really fast. It's called hedonic adaptation. The new phone, the new shoes, the A+, they feel amazing for a minute. Then, back to normal. That's why people who win the lottery aren't permanently happier, and why people with tons of money or followers still get sad, anxious, or lost. So if all those shiny things don't work, what does? Well, here's where it gets exciting. Researchers like Dr. Laurie Santos have found that real happiness, the kind that lasts, comes from things that are completely free. Spending time with people who matter, doing kind things for others, getting enough sleep, moving your body, practicing gratitude, noticing the good stuff around you. In other words, it's the little habits, the daily stuff, that adds up. A lot of people chase things they think will make them happy and feel frustrated when those things don't work. But instead of chasing happiness, we can choose to build a life around what matters. Our values. Values like curiosity, courage, friendship, growth, kindness. And when we live by those values, even when it's hard, that's when real fulfillment shows up. It's not about chasing the next dopamine hit. It's about choosing actions that match the kind of person you want to be. That's why the happiness trap is sneaky. It tells you you'll feel good if you just get this one more thing. But the truth is, real happiness comes from how you live, not just how you feel. And yes, this takes effort. But effort is good. That's where growth mindset comes in. Happiness isn't something you find. It's something you build. You try, you experiment, you reflect, you learn, you grow. And every time you do, you're building a stronger, more flexible version of yourself. So here's something to reflect on. What's something you've been chasing because you thought it would make you happy? What's something you could start doing today that matches your values, even if it's small? Maybe it's texting a friend to check in. Maybe it's turning off your phone for 10 minutes to go outside. Maybe it's thanking someone who's helped you lately. Whatever it is, it's not about perfect happiness. It's about building the kind of life that's real, rich, and meaningful. You've got the power to do that, starting now. Next time, we'll go deeper into this idea of values, what matters to you, and how to use that as your compass. See you then.